It is 971 points up for grabs for Capsim. All you have to do is just sit down, concentrate, and get all the tips for free. I bet no one would ever want to miss this. Considering how challenging Capsim can get sometimes. Hello, I am a Capsim tutor, always available to offer assistance. If you have no time, kindly email us and we will resolve all of your Capsim worries. As you attend to other important issues, where should we start? Good foundation or good result? I bet if we start with good result, learning will be much more interesting. This is the total result we got by round 7, 971 out of 1,000. The most interesting part is that we had over $300 in stock price, which was almost 10 times better than the second best company in the industry. And that's not all. We also had nearly 50% of the total market share. We did great. And I believe you can also have a wonderful score. So, what can you do to get to this level? Let's build your foundation first. And all you have to do is enter the Capsim round 1 answers the way they are. So let's start. Strategy selection. What is the best strategy to win Capsim? There are several Capsim strategies including broad differentiation, broad cost leader, niche differentiation, niche cost leader, and differentiators with the product lifecycle. To use any cost leadership strategies, you need to have a large capacity and higher automation level to be competitive. On the other hand, differentiation strategies do not target the mass market. Rather, they target small sections of the market that can pay premium prices. Therefore, it is easy to make decent profit faster with a differentiation strategy in Capsim. Not only on general products that we found in the game already, but also when you want to introduce new ones. It is extremely easy to make a profit through differentiation by getting new products placed in high-end performance and size segments. The same is true even on Capsim, decisions and strategies. Industrial Condition Report. To clearly understand how Capsim works, especially in the R&D department, it is possible to check the Industry Condition Report. This report will show you how the market changes after each round. For instance, it shows you the expected rate of change for performance and size in each Capsim market segment. A good example is the traditional market segment. Here, customers expect the performance of the product to increase by 0.7 and the size to reduce by 0.7. You can use the same report to check drift in other market segments. Capsim R&D Round 1 answers. Before we make research and development decisions, we need to understand where and how we need to make our decisions. First, there are 5 market segments in Capsim, i.e. traditional, low-end, high-end, performance and size. Traditional market segment. We are Ferris's company and our traditional product is fast. Before we make a Capsim R&D decision round 1, it is important to understand the customer's needs and why we shouldn't mess with them. As you can see in the traditional segment, the ideal position of 2.0 is the most important consideration for customers. 47% of customers in the traditional segment would never want the age of 2 years to be altered. Of course, you will need to get exactly 2.0, but we cannot rule out coincidences. However, if you give them a product with an age between 1.5 and 2.5, you will definitely be loved for a year or until you mess up with the age again. How do you arrive at the ideal age? We have an ideal spot. This simply means the intersections of performance and size coordinate for the product. Each round, based on the Industrial Condition Report, performance should increase by 0.7 and the size should reduce by the same. The increase and decrease thrills 21% of the market, and if there are no ups or downs, they are not buying your product. Therefore, if we give you fast performance of 6.3 and a size of 13.7, we will be doing enough justice to the most choosy customers when it comes to the ideal spot and age. Only 9% of customers are so stubborn about reliability. Can we ignore them? No. We can't, because they might be the only ones giving us the edge over the competition. The fact that we are differentiators lets us give fast reliability of 18,500. Low end. I believe that low-end market segments strongly relate to the button phones. Customers are not concerned about technicalities, as long as the phone just does what they want it to do. Also, customers expect them to be cheap, and the age of technology is the least of their concerns. In the low-end segment, customers want the sensors to be cheap, and 53% of customers would just ignore your product if you just think about increasing the price a little bit. On the other hand, 24% of the market just want the product to be old. 7 years to be specific. Finally, 7% of customers say if the sensor MTBF will be between 12,000 and 17,000, we will just buy it for the sake. The current age of low-end products FEAT is 4.6. This is way off from 7 years that thrills 24% of the market. 24% is a huge figure, and we cannot ignore it. This is why we are not changing the performance, size, or reliability of FEAT. Because we don't want to upset 24% of the market. We must need them, especially when the competition gets too tough. High end. We are now handling the who is who in the market, the top models of iPhones. When we go to cars, we say the Rolls-Royce, Ferraris, or Lambos. These are the customers that are looking for the best available products on the market. That is why 43% of customers in this segment are ready to pay top dollar. If the product is the most performing and smallest in size compared to any other in the segment, let's not waste this opportunity. Instead, let's give our products FIST performance of 9.0 and reduce its size to 11. On the other hand, 29% of customers don't want used technology. Instead, they want extremely new products with an age of 0.0. Again, getting 0.0 is just not possible. However, any age below 1.0 would work just fine. If it was a phone, high-end customers would also want something that would last a long time. That is why they are paying top dollar for it. 19% of customers in this segment believe that if MTBF is not within 20,000 to 25,000, then it is not worth it. That is why we have no option but to give FIST reliability of 24,500. Remember, we are also the differentiators. Performance segment. We can view the performance segment as those big computers that are custom built to do extremely complex tasks like crypto mining. In this case, customers are less concerned about the size, rather they want the machines to be rockets, perform extremely well. That is why 43% of customers in this segment would hate you if you tried to give them a product with a reliability of less than 22,000. However, if you give them a reliability of 27,000, they will definitely give you a standing ovation. Who doesn't want a standing ovation? From that, FOAM must get an MTBF of 27,000. Now, 29% of the customers are not even blinking. You know why? Reliability without cutting-edge performance is just nothing. Of course it is nothing. It can't mine as fast as it should, even though it lasts longer. Wow. Not yet there? Okay. Get them a product within an ideal spot and they will break a bank for you. In this case, ensure you concentrate more on performance of FOAM rather than its size. That is why we're given this product performance of 10.4 and a size of 14.7. Finally, ensure you revise FOAM, the age is close to 1.0. Since this is a pressing issue for 9% of the market, we just can't throw them under the bus. We've got no choice. Size market segment. In this market segment, for customers that want everything small, being brainstorming, but I've not been lucky in finding a suitable comparison. Kindly forgive me. I bet we don't have a choice but to move on. Or might you have some examples to share with us? Kindly comment below. Back to the main course. 43% of customers in this segment are so concerned about the size of the sensors relative to its performance. 43% is a huge number, and we don't want to make a regrettable mistake with our decisions. That is why we are increasing the performance of FUME to 4.7 and reducing its size to 9.7. With these special decisions, we are highly anticipating that our products will be the smallest in this segment. Again, 29% of customers are likely to look elsewhere if the age of this product is nothing short of 1.5. I'm sure we cannot have exactly 1.5, but anything closer to that would be just fine. Finally, 19% of customers still want a lasting product, and they will not accept anything short of 16,000. When it comes to reliability, we are a unique company and we love our customers. And that is why we are giving them FUME MTBF of 19,000. I know, they will definitely be happy with that. Capsim marketing, traditional. It's just expensive to revise this product. The tough economies of making this product is being experienced by all market segment players. We are differentiators, and that is why we are reducing the price of FAST by a small margin of $1. We will sell it at $27 per unit. The main products in this segment have an awareness of 55% and accessibility of 54%. Each spend $1,000 on promo and in sales in around zero. Therefore, for FAST to be a segment leader, we have no choice but to be aggressive in the marketing. That is why we have a budget of $2,067 for promo and $2,087 for sales. With high promo and sales budget, we will increase this product survey each month for the next 1 year, and it will be essential in making FAST be the product with the highest demand. Low end. For the low end, there is not much difference with traditional. We are reducing FEAT's price to $20 per unit. It might be the cheapest, and customers here will love it. In Snapshot, each product in this segment has awareness of 52% and accessibility of 40%. Similarly, each company spends $900 for promo and sales. Each company also has customer survey of 12. To have the highest market share, it's important to increase customer surveys. That is why we are increasing the promo budget to $2,098 and sales to $2,101. High-end segment. For this product, we are maintaining FIST's price of $38. In fact, customers in this segment are less concerned with prices. Therefore, as long as the price is within the recommended range of between $30 and $40, they will buy it. Each product in this segment has a customer survey of 21. This was brought by promo and sales budget of $800. This made each company have customer awareness of 49% and accessibility of 48%. Our goal is to maximize customer survey and market share. Therefore, we are increasing promo budget of $2,087 and sales budget of $2,105. This is a bold move, and most competitors would be less likely to pull it through, because it seems like a high-risk one. But trust me, it is worth it. Performance. We are increasing FOAM's price to $34.5. $34.5 is still within the market segment range of between $25 and $35. Therefore, we will not lose points doing this. Each product in this segment has a customer survey of 20. This was the value for last December. Each product also has a promo and sales budget of $700. This result is awareness of 46 and accessibility of 37%. The fact that there is no differentiation means that we need to differentiate ourselves to have the highest survey in December this year. This would really assist in maxing up our market share. That is why we're increasing FOAM promo to $2,100 and sales budget to $2,056. Finally, size segment. Similar to other segments, each product in this segment has the same accessibility and awareness. They also have the same customer survey. Same to the performance segment, we will increase the price of our product FUME to $34.5. We will also increase promo budget to $2,058 and sales budget to $2,178. This would really help us increase customer surveys from 27 to at least 38. We hope that our products will have the highest survey by December of this year. This will really be great in ensuring that we have a large market share. Forecasting in Capsim. The most challenging part is forecasting. Since we are just starting, there is no defined way to do forecasting. We are not sure how our competitors will adjust their values, but to be on the safer side, let's just use market growth and what we sold last round as a basis. Based on that, we have estimated to sell 1,350 units in the traditional segment and 1,987 in the low-end segment. For our high-end product, FIST, we have estimated to sell 510 units. On the other hand, we've estimated to sell 513 units of FOAM. Finally, for FUME, we've estimated to sell 520 units. Production. Before making a production schedule decision, it's important to understand the level of inventory at hand. We're having 189 inventory at hand for our product FAST. We project to sell 1,350. Therefore, we only need to produce 1,400 units of FAST. FEAT inventory is about 39. If we produce 1,987, similar to our projection, we risk stocking out. That is why we are producing 2,078. For FIST, we project to sell 510, but we only have an inventory of 40 units. Therefore, we need to produce 540 to avoid any risk of stocking out. For FOAM and FUME, we are producing 490 and 520 respectively. For capacity change, we are reducing FAST capacity by 650 to 1,150, since our demand is less than 2,000. Therefore, we will be holding too much capacity than what we need if we maintain it at 1,800. That money can be used to improve something elsewhere in the company. Similar to FAST, we are also trimming capacity for FIST by 300 to 600. Since FEAT is a low-end product and price is very sensitive in that segment, we must find a way to cut down production costs. That is why we are increasing automation for FEAT to 9.5 to reduce labour costs. For FAST, we are increasing to 7.0 for the same reason. For the case of FOAM, we are increasing automation to 5.0. Since we have an MTBF of 27,000, that means FOAM products will have high material costs. Therefore, we must find somewhere else to hedge production costs. The best option is to reduce labour costs by increasing automation. We've also increased automation of FIST and FUME to 3.3. Human resource. Currently, we do not have an option to do human resource. You are so lucky, but next round you won't be. So prepare. Finance. Usually I find it not worth it to issue stock. Since we're aiming to max up the stock price, with too many stocks, it might be difficult to maintain the topmost stock price faster. However, we have a cash crunch now and we do not have a choice. Therefore, we are issuing bonds worth $18,994. We also have to issue stock amounting to $13,700. Still, this is not enough to hedge us against our emergency loans. Therefore, we need to borrow at least $7,000. We are not changing account receivable or account payable. We do not want to have an unbalanced payment. With poorly changed receivable and payable, the risk of an emergency loan will be increased. That's all for Capsim Round 1 answers. In case you have any questions, kindly comment them below. We will respond soon. If you need a Capsim tutor, kindly email us via the email provided. Also, kindly subscribe to our channel so that we can grow together. Until next time, stay safe.